What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Kondogbia's foot birthday, 88 rated. Unfortunately, the lad isn't French anymore. Obviously, he is, what is it, Central African Republic. Obviously, the change in nationalities last year as he kind of just chose a different team. So, pretty standard, but it does mean his links are very, very scarce. And I think, bar from two other players, he's the only other player. He's the only gold that is Central African Republic, but he is an 88 rated card and honestly looks absolutely fantastic. He's coming in at about 210k, just to kind of put your mind at ease. 83 rated with one in form and a Valencia player and 185 rated squad. 5-star skiller, 3-star weak foot. Don't understand why they didn't give him that 4-star weak foot. That would have been much better. But he is 6'2", left-footed with the high medium. Unfortunately, no traits on the lad, and we will be whacking a shadow on him, which gives him, what would it give him, 90 pace and what defending? A 95 defending. Turn him into a 92 DM. What do we got? Great composure, agility balance, bad average, reactions good, ball control, dribbling's nice, strength fantastic, defense already, to be honest, is looking pretty decent, and then attacking wise we've got some shot power and long shots, but solid or over round. Short and long pass looks pretty nice, great vision. Obviously the free kick accuracy and the curve are lowering that average, but honestly he looks a solid card. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. We will have a look at him with a shadow. Let's go from there. So we've got the shadow on him, and let's have a quick look. So we've got the 10 chem, like I say, 90 pace, 95 defending. It looks a pretty solid card. 99 slide, 98 stand, 99 interceptions, 91 defensive awareness with 90 acceleration and sprint speed. I feel like he's going to be a very, very good card. 6'2". Let's jump straight into some games with him. Let's get his first feel on the ball then. See what he's all about. He's obviously got that 5-star skills, so to be honest, as a DM kind of, or kind of like, yeah, he's probably more of a DM than anything. I personally wouldn't really try too many skills with him, but it's always nice for kind of like sticky situations. I can imagine he's not the most agile player in the world. 6'2", obviously 81 and 80 agility balance. He's not going to be someone who's going to be going past everybody. Even if you do give him 5-star skills, it's still going to be not necessarily a mission, but still going to be tough to actually get around people. We've got him here showing off that defense, watching out for that Messi as he comes inside and he gets that interception. And to be honest, there is a lot of really good DMs and CMs now. Obviously we've had Vidal in the past couple of days. I think we've had another one as well. I can't remember who it was. In fact, someone who you can actually go purchase, who is a very good kind of DM sort of player as well. As we find Mane just dancing around trying to find that opening. Kondogbia coming in for that interception. We see that 90 pace. It's a great challenge from whoever that was. Into Kondogbia again. Got Pogba chasing. That not a free kick? No, okay. Kondogbia with a lovely tackle. Get the ball away. Manages to find De Bruyne down a wing. Go with a long pass this time. Still going to get it to De Bruyne. Mendy's going to take it away. Didn't manage to get that ball rolling quick enough. Good interception from him. So far, so good with him. Big unit. Managing to pick the ball up quite nicely. As we find the through ball into De Bruyne. I didn't realise he was going to bring his keeper out so quickly. Kondogbia watching Pogba as well. Two big midfielders going at it. Obviously, in terms of like Messi, strength-wise, he's got absolutely no chance in the world. Going to find Kondogbia again. Going to knock it into Cantona. He's going to get his 5-star skills on it. It's lovely dribbling back to Kondogbia. Find the pass into Matthias. It's literally just playing it across the box with him. He's going to be, like we see him in that role, that's a perfect role for him to be in, just purely for the size that he is. He's going to be able to kind of pick the ball up, and you don't have to worry too much about him losing it due to a strength battle or anything like that. As long as you don't hold on to it for a stupid amount of time, he's going to be able to kind of give you that option as that kind of like outlet for a pass backwards. Kondogbia taking it away and keeping the strength, leading us to this attack. Why is he not passing it? Honestly, this button response is absolutely woeful today. Into Kondogbia. Kondogbia is going to find it. That is literally the right calf of Mendy saving that. That was an unreal block. I feel like that was going to be a cracking shot as well if it went past him. into Kondogbia again. Find him. Let's move him forward a little bit, see what he's like up front there. I feel like that was a nice option that we had. That's poor. I feel like just the blocky side of him may not necessarily stop him from being maybe like a cam, but stop him from being that kind of effective cam. I like him as a DM. We haven't got no free kicks on him, do we? No. So it is going to be Roberto Carlos. See what we can find with this guy. He's going to whack it on the line. Kondogbia with the block. Love to see it from him. Can we find in De Bruyne? That is an atrocious ball from Mane. Can he make up for it? Not quite. Kondogbia is going to be roaming around in that midfield. Literally just, he's always there. It's very nice to see from him. I know quite that position that I have for that DM role is pretty much the same for most DMs, that they are kind of like just chilling around that zone, but it's perfect for how he fits in this team. Find him again. Look in the middle. Well, that's not really the middle. Go back to him. Make that attack again. There it is every time. You love to see it. He's going to go for that slide. Slides his own man, and Mane's just going to dribble it round him. Kondogbia is going to come in for the tackle. Nearly takes it away from a very botched slide tackle there. Kondogbia away into Cantona. An absolute cracking pass from him. Not from Kaka, which is a weird thing to say. Oh, Mane, stop it. So going into the overall for Kondogbia then. Obviously, quite a big midfielder. Personally, really liked him. Oh, he's got his dynamic now. That's what we want to see. Lovely dynamic from him. And we've had some really, really good cards. If we do go on here, I wonder if we can go by version, just to kind of go through them, because obviously we are coming towards the end now. I believe it's Saint Justice for the last one. And I was wondering if they were going to do a FIFA 21 card SBC. I thought it might as well. But we've had quite a nice selection of cards. We've had, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on that one, and then what is it, a 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So I'm going to decide 10 on that one, so 40 foot birthday cards, and I think we've only missed like 8 of them. 3 for the SBC for the Brazilians, or the objective, I think it is. We missed Huntelaar, I think it was, for the first objective. We've not done the Leicester guy, which we might actually do a review on him to kind of finish things off. And then Scott Dan. Everybody else I'm pretty sure we've reviewed so far. And then obviously St. Justice is coming. So, to be honest, we've had quite a few cards and some decent ones, to be honest. Oh, and Steve Mandanda I haven't done. But realistically, I really can't see how this could be a bad promo. It's not been the most enjoyable. Like, there has been times where I'm thinking it's kind of okay, but I think the SBCs for the players have definitely helped, and the fact that they are affordable. And I think if we do we have them all on here? So we've got Kondogbia coming in at 200. We had Eric Bailly coming in at 200. We have where's the next one? Renato Sanchez coming in at 680 for obviously that card. It's really not that bad. 220 for Payet. We've had 160 for Javinho, one of the best SBCs we've had. Royce was coming in at 500. Mangala was coming in at 200. Vidal at 500. And then I think, yeah, I think there's 1 or 2 more after there before that who unfortunately have expired now. Palacio and somebody else, I'm pretty sure. But it's really not that bad priced. And honestly, I think that's much, much better from them than kind of making every SBC 500k and you've kind of got to choose. But with Kondogbia, yes, he's going to be focused mainly on icon teams or La Liga teams. He still is very affordable for that position and definitely puts in an absolute shift. His kind of rivals in La Liga midfielders, Modric is actually alright, but he is more of a box-to-box. Player moments, Busquets was actually quite nice. I feel like he is actually a decent player, even if he has had a massive speed boost. I don't normally like them sorts of players because they still feel somewhat mechanical. It doesn't feel like 80 pace. It feels like he's kind of halfway in between, but definitely a good card there. Obviously, Kondogbia is quite a nice one. De Jong as a box-to-box is nice, potentially getting a special card tomorrow if it's not St. Justice. And then really the only kind of competition he's got is Casemiro, and he just does not have the pace. So to have that all-round feel is a very, very good card. We whacked a shadow on him, which got him 90 pace, 95 defending. Obviously, he's already got his physicality, which you can definitely see. Really, really holds the ball up well. Great passing, good movement. Yes, he is a little bit clunky. He's 6'2", and he's a bit more of a stocky build. I kind of expect that. And then the rest of it, he's a solid player. 5-star skill moves. Wish he was a 4-star weak foot. That's really what's holding him back. Unfortunately, no traits either, no flair, no nothing. If any of that actually does matter. And he has got a high attacking, medium defensive. I noticed not really kind of going too far forward when attacking with the custom tactics of stay back whilst attack. That's just personally the preference I have for any of my DMs that push forward. I'll carry the ball forward, which lets them go forward, and if not, they do stand normally kind of like if I'm in the opponent's box just after the halfway line, they'll just kind of like stick around there ready to take the ball, but obviously does get back as well with the 90 acceleration and sprint speed, which is very nice as well. He's literally like a running train going through people. Was very, very nice to play with, and a good card overall for 200k. I think it's definitely worth the SBC. We managed to get a Goretzka UCL walkout, because 84 is a walkout, from the packs, which is probably one of the best rewards I've had back from it. So realistically, this was probably like a 180, 170k SBC in terms of coins if we did sell what we got in them packs. Overall wise, I'm going to be going and kind of changing how I stat people, because at the moment I feel like I'm just picking numbers out of a hat. I'm kind of just looking like, oh, he's a 9.5. What clarifies him as a 9.5. So I'm going to be making a criteria list that is like, if he is, say, foot champs rated, say he can play in foot champs, that'll be a yes. So that'll be a star. That'll be 1 point. Then can he fit in your first team or bench? If no, then it's not a star. It's 1 out of 2. If then he is worth the SBC, worth the price, either or, obviously depending on if he's a transfer player or an SBC, then obviously that will be an extra star. So we're going to be going through criteria. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 right now, but that's in the sense that the 10 is just 1 point away, so it's like a 9.7. I reckon he is an end game card. I feel like you could use him to the end. The one thing that does let him down is links. Other than an icon team, that for me, and a La Liga team obviously, but I don't think many people are rocking them, bar from having potentially Varane and Mendy. I'm still seeing them pairing around in the game. He's a fantastic card, worth the SBC. Let me know down below if you're going to be completing him. Make sure to like and subscribe. Pieces. Also, what should I put as the criteria? Let me know down below.